it's your girl Sylvia Gabriel. I want to start by saying a very big thank you to everybody who has watched my videos, who has subscribed to my YouTube channel, and for everybody who has liked, shared, and commented on my videos. God bless you. Thank you very much. As a way of encouraging me, I just love to see myself being encouraged by people and all of that. But for those who have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Of course, there's a word spelled in red. It's called the subscribe. Is written in red, so you just touch it and the color changes. That means you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's simple. It doesn't really cost anything to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please just find time to do that. Alright, today we're going to be talking about something serious. Now, I've always wanted to talk about this, and I think this is the opportunity. This is the right time to do that. And sincerely, I'm very happy. Now, my opinions are built on three things: on the Word of God, on experiences, and of course, so many readings. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you do, please share, please like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. To follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, it is Sylvia Gabriel. And just for the saying, everybody who commented, thank you very, very much. Alright, I want to talk about finding yourself. Now, you'll be asking me, what does this have to do with relationship? The truth is, when you find yourself, it's so much easier for you. Some people are like, I need a man that will make me feel beautiful. The truth is, honey, you are beautiful on your own. It's just that you've not found yourself there. If you find yourself, if you are complete in yourself, then it will be much, much easier for somebody else to find you, or for you to find somebody else. When I mean, I don't really mean using Torchlight to look for somebody. Okay, it's going to be easier to get attracted to somebody. I think that's a better term. Okay, I want to say this. Everybody on this planet was sent in for a particular purpose, for a particular reason. Now, some people will not believe this, but it's the truth. As the truth, God has plans for every human being on this planet. But are we living according to the design plan? Some of us are not. And maybe because we don't understand what the plan is, or maybe some of us carelessly walk out from the plan. But the truth is, everybody on this planet was sent with a plan. It's not like as if you just dropped. The truth is, you were designed. If you were not going to come, you were not going to come. He's saying to you because he designed you, and that was a part of the planet he wanted you to fix. He wanted you to fit in it. Now, when you talk about people's purpose, why people come, that most people just think, okay, for preaching the gospel. So you're talking about me becoming a pastor? No, it's not like that. Not all of us will be pastors. Not all of course, all of us are supposed to preach the gospel, but not all of us are supposed to be pastors. The truth is, we're all wired for different reasons, and I can tell you, if you're doing what you're wired for, you can as well, through doing that, also preach the gospel to people. Yes, it's just like that. It works that way. Now, funny enough, some people say, while compiling this, I asked some questions, and some people say, okay, me, I was born by a couple that didn't want me. They have studied so much in my hearing that they never had plans for me. They never wanted me. In fact, they were done giving birth to children, and I just came. The truth is, that's your parents' opinion. The truth is, God had plans for you. He's saying to you, if you were not going to come, you were not going to come. There was no two ways about it. If you were not going to come, you were not going to come. Every single child, every single human being on this planet was sent, designed, and put in a particular position by God himself. Come to think of it, we didn't choose our parents, we didn't choose our siblings. We had no choice. So that simply means somebody did the choosing for us. And the person who did this choosing for us chose it right. I don't care if you're born into a poor family, into a rich family, into a weird family. The truth is, God designed you, and God put you there. If we had the chance, if we were given the opportunity to choose, maybe I wouldn't have chosen my parents. But because we were not, they too were not given the opportunity to choose their children. We just got ourselves into this position. That means the person who did the choice, who did the choosing for us, who made the choice, is a perfect person, and whatever he chose was perfect. So it's time for you to appreciate where you were born. It's time for you to appreciate your parents. It's time for you to appreciate your siblings. It's time for you to say thank you because I'm in this particular environment. Nobody chose the country they were born in. Some parents made a choice for their children. Okay, I'll give birth to my child in London and all of that. But the truth is, the children did not make the choice. So whether they made a choice for you or not, the truth is, you have to appreciate where you're born. You have to appreciate everything that is surrounding you, because somebody chose that for you, and the person made the perfect choice. No, there's no objection to that. Anyway, everybody was created for a purpose, like I said earlier on. That simply means that we're created to fit into a particular space. How do you know? How do you know what your talent is? How do you know what your gift is? There's a hunger inside of everybody, a very big hunger. And you know what? Some people are very unique, that they are the only ones who have that kind of gift in a particular environment. Very, very unique people. You need to see comedians that were born to be comedians. Even if you're crying, they will make you laugh. That is it. You need to see actors, the ones that were born to be actors. Now, human beings are very unique. Like I said before, we can learn anything. Anything you want to learn, you can learn it. But the truth is, if you are wired for that thing, there is always a difference. There is always a difference. You can't be equal to those people who just learned it. Now, there are people who learned how to sing. If you see those who were created to be singers, oh my god, you will just know that, okay, these people were created while these people learned how to sing. The truth is, some of us are wired for different purposes. Some people are unique. They have 2, 3 gifts, while some have just one. But the truth is, any gift you have, and if you can find it, if you can work on it, if you can improve it, trust me, you will eat with the rich. That's what the Bible says, that they will look for you. They will look for you. You will eat with the rich. They will look for you because you've worked so much on your gifts and your talents. The truth is, some of us don't appreciate our gifts because we're not footballers, because we're not musicians, because we're not actors. So we think, okay, these are the only things that are being celebrated in our environment. So whatever I have is not going to be valid. The truth is, as far as you were given that gift and put in that particular environment, somebody needs it. That's it. Sometimes we don't really know. We think God is just a picture that is placed inside of the Bible. The truth is, God wants every human being on this planet to be happy. So some people are created to fix some particular problems. Imagine people who teach maths and physics. Trust me, they're not ordinary teachers. Back in school, I used to have a very wonderful maths teacher. In fact, if she teaches you maths and you still don't know it, there's a problem. If I tell you that that woman was created and put in that particular position so that children will stop failing maths in that particular environment, you may not believe it, but it's the truth. Now, how do you know what your hunger is? What is that thing that is inside of you that keeps on repeating itself? For instance, I don't know how to sing. Like, I say boldly because I don't know how to sing. And I have never seen myself singing alone, like I'm just staying indoors and I'm singing, or there's a song playing in my heart. I hardly feel like that. But there are people who, even in the bedroom, they are singing. Instead of their heart, they are singing. And music is always playing inside of them. They are always looking for an opportunity to sing. If I wake them up at night, they want to sing. How do you need somebody to tell you that this is what you were wired for? This is what you were wired for. This is what you were created for. There are some people who want to act. In fact, if they're passed by some group of actors, they will beg them, literally beg them, please, can I act with you guys? Even if it's for free. That's if you have not done that, then you've not gotten a kind of satisfaction. Those kind of hunger are actually where your gifts and your talents are. For some people, they just don't want to see people being cheated, whether it concerns them or not. I met a guy who was passing by one day and he saw somebody, they were arguing over money, and then he actually came down from where he was going. He was on a bike, so he literally came down and went there. I was like, okay, people have been passing since. So here comes some people have such great hunger inside of them. They can't not just see something happen and stay away from it. Like, seriously, me, I hate to see relationships that are going through stress. I hate to see women going through pressure. I hate to see women feeling like they don't exist. I hate to see women being maltreated. Now, I don't know about others, though, but there's a kind of pain it gives me. A pain that it may not be my relative, it may not be my sister, nothing. I just don't like to hear or see it. I wish I could provide solutions to all the women so that they can live happily. Of course, even the men too, but basically the women. We're wired for different things. Those things that keep recurring inside your head. That could be your gift. It could be your talent. Of course, when you're doing something that you were created to do, you will do it the best. Yes, you will. All you need to do is, if you have not found out what that thing is yet, you don't really have a special hunger for anything, then you can ask God for it. God is our Father. I keep saying it. You can approach Him at any time. You can ask Him, what exactly was I created for? What is that thing you put inside of me that I have not seen yet? And trust me, if He reveals it to you, then you walk towards it. You work towards it, and trust me, you will make it big time. Now we must define what success is. Success is not just that I have a car, or I have a house, or I have money. Success is not material things. If you are designed for a particular purpose and you are doing that thing you were designed for, then you are successful. Imagine somebody who was created basically so that he can stop traffic in a particular region. Just think about it. Now, it's true that we don't really value that as an ideal job. Some people don't really look at it as an ideal job. Somebody standing on the road and directing cars. But do you know there are some people who were just created for that purpose? You may not believe it, but it's the truth. This guy, and if you see people like that, there is nothing you would do to stop them from being on the road to direct cars. Even if you like, give them a job that pays them any amount, they still want to be on that road to direct cars. Some of the times it's just what they were wired for. This is what this person was created for. There is no hunger, there's no satisfaction for that except if he's doing that particular thing. I'm encouraging everybody today, if you have a gift, a talent, if you've found yours, start putting it into use. Now some people will tell you it's my own is not in the market, most people won't patronize me and all of that. The truth is, put it into use, practice it the more. And most people are just conditioned to think much about money. I think I'll feel better doing what I want to do, doing what I was wired to do, whether I gain from it or not, whether I'm seeing material things as a result or not. If you see a place, imagine, let's take a singer for instance. If you are a singer, somebody who was designed to sing, somebody who wants to sing, somebody who loves to sing, if you see what they're doing on location, go and beg them. I'm serious. Beg them, please. Can you give me just 3 minutes to sing? It's like somebody hungry and you're giving the person food. That's the kind of satisfaction you will get in that environment. Beg them, please, I want to sing. They'll tell you, okay, well, we don't have money, or we don't have plans of paying. We have already hired musicians. We're not paying you. No problem. Let me just sing. It's a way of training yourself. One day, everybody in your environment will look for you for your particular gift. And that's my prayer for everybody watching this video. Please search inside of you for that thing you were created to do, for your plan, for that thing you were created and wired to do. Search inside of you, and trust me, you will find it. And if you don't find it, ask God to help you. Of course he will. Ask him to direct you. He will direct you in how to use and where to use your gifts. Thank you very much for watching my videos. If you have any comments, you can drop it in the comment section. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That is Sylvia Gabriel. Until I see you next week, bye.